What's going on, Babylonians? It's me, Songs of Raiders, and today I am bringing to you an important PSA, or public service announcement, to do with the game of Atomic Heart, because basically I've stumbled across something by accident, and I've noticed a few other people online have had the exact same issue, and this needs to be addressed and fixed by the game developers. So what happens is in this, and it's only going to be a short video, is the KS-23, the shotgun that's currently in my hand. What I was doing was I was testing about a little bit of some melee footage. I was just trying to mess about with it. I was trying to basically get all my resources back, because I don't have enough to be able to craft everything, as you can currently see. So I wanted to be able to get some upgrades, I wanted to be able to get some footage. So what I did was I went into my storage and disassembly. Sorry, I've got to move it across here. I go into disassembly, and I noticed that this one gave me the most amount of resources, so I was like, well, this will be more than enough. This is what I want to be able to do, so I disassembled it. Now, this was all well and good. I'd managed to get some of my footage. I managed to mess about with all the melee weapons. I was great. So I was like, brilliant. I know which melee weapon is the one for me. So in that case, what I'll do is I'll just go and craft my shotgun and just be able to craft it all the way back up to full. Except we now have a problem, because I apparently do not have the recipe. Now, the reason why this is the case is because the KS-23 was the only weapon in the game that we didn't get given a recipe to be able to craft inside of Nora. This was given to us by a dead soldier, or a soldier that was being dragged off towards his death, and that meant that we didn't craft this. We got given this gun through the game, and that means that if you do ever disassemble your KS-23 shotgun, you can never be able to recraft this, and you can never find another one out in the game, which means that it is now lost forever. Now, fortunately for me, I managed to do this with a save game, so I am able to just reload myself, and no, I didn't, it's not like I progressed anywhere. I've already completed the story, all that kind of thing. It's just purely a case of, oh, well, I now need to go get my KS-23. But if you do deconstruct it when you're doing your story missions, and you then progress a little bit further on, and now you can't go back to your save game, you're going to have a problem, and you're going to find that's going to be an issue. So I definitely recommend do not deconstruct your KS-23 ever. You can deconstruct any of your other weapons. They seem to be absolutely fine, because you do get given the recipe for those, but the KS-23 is pretty much you do not touch it. Just leave it in your inventory. Even if you're not going to use it, just leave it in your storage, and just do not touch it until this gets addressed. I will be forwarding this to Mundfish. I will be making them aware as much as I possibly can, but hopefully we'll get this addressed. Hopefully we'll see a patch that will allow us to be able to have this recipe, just in case, for the people that have been affected by this. But that's pretty much wraps it up on the video. So just public service announcement: do not touch your KS-23. Do not dismantle this, no matter how many resources you're going to be getting. Massive thank you for making your way to the end of the video, massive thank you to the Babylonian family, and there will be more Atomic Heart guides coming on the channel in the near future, but that just leaves me to say, keep yourselves safe, keep yourselves well, and I'll see you all on the next video.